slash anything you want area, provided you put the token in on your options page. Okay, and my browser's acting a little funny. Okay, then let me update again and see why. Okay. So here we are. Someone mentioned ping sites. Here's what comes in there from blog search to FeedBurner, NewsGator, Ping-O-Matic. Put them in one line at a time, and you can add any sites that you want to ping right here. And as someone was talking about, if you don't want your site pinged until a certain point in time after you've developed it to up to a level, just pull these out, and then you won't get pinged. Many of you might be changing images, replacing the images that the vendor has provided you with some of your own images if you don't like the images. Most of the time, I do that once in a while, but when your sites get automatically updated with new feed information and new pricing for the products that you have in there, if you don't check this box, if you have put in images for the products, not just images on the site, but the images related to the products, those will be replaced by the images that the vendor, the feed has again, and so you'll lose your images and you'll be all pissed off at us because we didn't tell you that with all the work that you've put in. The last two areas here is the article directory and article heading. So this is a chance for you to be SEO aware of how you would like the URL for the article directory to read. You know, my site / my articles / article 1, that kind of thing. So let's just put in here, we'll put in cleaning, I'm not going to put caps, cleaning dash, got to put dashes in because this is part of the URL. Center. You don't have to put the last dash in because you notice we have this little dash here, dash articles. And so that's how my article directory is going to be, the URL is going to be. Pretty simple, straightforward. And what do I want to have the visitors see on the site? So and here you can put spaces in because the visitor is going to be seeing this. It's got to be keyword rich. Articles and resources. Okay, update. I'm finished with the setting of the default options. Let's go back to our site and get rid of the big Carrie here. And there she is again. And now, remember we put in that tagline. Well, where does the tagline come in? If you browse over your logo, you'll see janitorial supplies dash from cleaning supplies to I don't know. And so that makes this image SEO'd. You have so it's called a title tag basically. So all images should have title tags, and that's where that tagline came in. You'll notice way up at the top, if you can see the top of my screen, I don't know if you can, but the title tag, janitorial supplies, office cleaning, house cleaning, comes up at the top of the browser, if you can see that high. And so I haven't done anything more except I put cleaning center articles and resources. Well, you know, here I have an and, so it's not all on one line. I don't know if I can correct that, but I'm anal about these things anyway. So I'd go back in here, and now I'm not that anal that I will give up. There's a balance between visitor-friendly optimization and search engine optimization. Let's put in an ampersand and see if that takes care of that. I'd like to have it on one line. It's no biggie if it isn't, but it looks a little cleaner. And yeah, see that? Cleaning center and articles and resources. So I like that. That's the way I would like it, and accomplish the same thing, and I've got in what I need to have in there. All right, let me take out this aspect ratio calculator. And so I am finished now with my main page settings. We'll get into edit templates, we're getting into upload files, edit featured products, product display options, etc. RSS feeds. This is not active yet. We'll talk a little bit about that. Change image rotator settings we'll get into. But I wanted to talk a little bit about a logo. I won't spend too much time on it. I sort of have a lot of different skill sets. I don't know if that's good or bad over the years that I've developed. And so I'm just going to stick in, and this is just good so you understand how these things work. I'm going to make a little logo in front of you. So first I'm going to get rid of, I don't want white background obviously on my logo, so I'm going to take out the background because I want it what's called transparent. And I'm using Fireworks, Adobe Fireworks. And so it's quick once you know what you're doing. And so then I'm going to just go here, make sure I highlight all of that, and then go over here, and then I'm going to go like that, and voila! Now I've taken out the background. It's too big, obviously, to fit in, so I'm going to just change the size and make it about 130 pixels high, because my logo is going to be about 400 pixels wide by 130 pixels. Let's see if it'll drag over. I'll just stick it right there, and then I'm going to put in just some words. I'm not going to spend much time on this. We'll make it maybe, let's see, if 40 font best. Probably too big. Cleaning. Supplies. Let's just center it. Fool around with it a little bit. Make it a little bit more bolder. Best cleaning supplies. It might be, let's just like that. Probably too high. Move this over a little bit this way. Now, I'm not a professional. We've got professionals that do this, so you're not going to be paying your $40, and then I'm not going to be making logos for you. That won't be the case. And so let's give this some depth anyway, and we'll just create a drop shadow. It's too dark, and I'll just change the drop shadow to like that. Okay, that's cool. And this is a PNG file. I'm going to make sure that there's no background on it, and then I'm going to export it, and I'm going to name it header. It's header.png is what that logo will be, and we'll save it. Where did I save it? Always figure out where you save things. So I saved the logo. Very good. Now I'm going to go back to my admin. Oh, I'm at the admin. And I am going to go to what's called, on hosted sites you can do this right from our admin. You can upload files, you can edit files in our system, all that kind of stuff from the admin. If you're hosting with somebody else and you're using our admin, and this is not just for us, you cannot connect, you cannot use our admin to connect to your site in terms of uploading files and all that. You have to either, if those of you who understand FTP, those of you who understand cPanel or whatever, you have to go ahead and upload it separately. But if you're hosting with us, we've made it easy for you to go in to our file manager, and I'm going to click on the image folder, and you'll see on the image folder there's an image called header.png. I can delete it, but I'm not going to delete it. I'm just going to put header 1. Now it won't be there anymore. So now I'm just going to browse to the header I just created and put it in here and upload it. And then let's go back and let's see what I did. There we go. Best cleaning supplies. Don't like the colors so much, but you got the idea. Pretty easy to do if you know what you're doing.